Hello friends, welcome once again to my channel. As always, my name is Brother Peter. Please, kindly stay tuned. Life happenings sometimes are unpredicted, sometimes things don't happen as we planned it to go. And we might be wondering and asking why things are happening the way they are. Please, listen to this story and be inspired. Once upon a time in a quiet suburban neighborhood, there lived a woman named Sarah. She had been married to her loving husband, John, for about 15 wonderful years. Their marriage had been filled with happiness, and they were blessed with 3 beautiful daughters. One fateful day, tragedy struck their lives. John was involved in a ghastly motor accident, and his life was tragically cut short, leaving Sarah to care for their 3 daughters all on her own. The weight of her loss was almost unbearable, and the future seemed uncertain. To make matters worse, Sarah lost her job shortly after her husband's passing. She found herself in a dire situation, struggling to make ends meet. With house rent due and her children's school fees looming, Sarah felt overwhelmed by the responsibilities that had suddenly fallen upon her. 2 months after John's death, Sarah found herself reminiscing about the wonderful times they had shared and the burden of her newfound responsibilities. She couldn't help but feel the weight of the world on her shoulders. One day, while Sarah was out running errands and feeling the weight of her circumstances, she encountered a kind-hearted man conducting a social experiment. He was trying to sell a toy he had with him to provide for his son, but in reality, he was testing the compassion of the people he met. Sarah, with tears in her eyes and the memories of her late husband fresh in her mind, was moved by the man's request for help. She willingly gave him $5, a small gesture of kindness in the midst of her own struggles.
Hey, sorry to bother you. I'm trying to sell this toy.
Get away from me.
Have a good day. Hey, sorry to bother you. I'm trying to sell this truck to get some supplies for my daughter's school.
I don't think I have any money, but let me check.
Are you okay? You seem a little bit upset.
Oh yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine.
All right, cool.
Look, I have $5. Maybe this can help you.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, here's the truck.
No, I'm fine. You can sell it to someone else. Today for you, maybe tomorrow for me.
Are you okay? You seem a little bit sad.
Well, yeah, I'm okay. It's just the memories that come to my head.
Okay. You just gave me $5 and you're being nice to me. If you want to, we can sit down and talk about it, just to get it out of your chest.
Yeah, why not?
The man conducting the social experiment was touched by Sarah's generosity and her willingness to help, despite her own difficulties. He decided to turn the tables and be the helper instead. He asked Sarah to share her story, and she opened up about her husband's tragic demise, her mounting financial pressures, and the uncertain future that lay ahead for her and her daughters.
You're crying. You were all tear up, so care to share what that was about?
Sure. My husband and I used to sit exactly on this table to see our daughters play.
Like it was like every Sunday or every day?
Every week
Every weekend.
on his days off.
How long ago was that?
2 months ago.
He passed 2 months ago? How did he go?
It was a car accident.
I'm sorry. I feel like I'm asking you like a lot of questions and it looks like you're going through a lot.
Well, I'm struggling right now to pay the rent, feed my daughters.
How many daughters do you have?
3.
3? Wow. And you have to feed them, plus you have to pay rent.
One of them wants to go to college, and I don't even know how I'm gonna do it. Oh my God.
I'm pretty sure you can manage.
Touched by Sarah's plight and her resilience, the kind-hearted man handed her an envelope. Inside was a sum of $3,000, a gift from a stranger who had become her unexpected guardian angel. He also promised to help her find a job, offering a glimmer of hope in her darkest hour.
You. And basically, all that you told us showed what a good person you are. I mean, and good people deserve good things in their life. And like I said earlier, you do deserve a big break. Remember, I mentioned that we were gonna give you a nice surprise. Well, our crew and I, at the beginning, we were gonna give you $1,000 to help you out. But I mean, after hearing all of the story and all that you have on your shoulders,
Wait a minute. You say that you were gonna give me $1,000?
we're gonna give you more this time.
More?
Yeah, that's what my crew and I do. We look for people that have problems in their lives, and we help others.
Is this a joke?
No, it's not a joke. Actually, here's the money. Here you go. That's $3,000 right there.
$3,000?
Yeah, it's all for you. I mean, $1,000 seems that is not gonna help you that much. So.
Sarah was taken aback by this unexpected turn of events. She was filled with surprise and uncontainable joy. The generosity of this stranger had given her a lifeline, and the promise of a job offered a newfound sense of security for her and her daughters.
Thank you
All right. I mean,
so
because
much. I really needed this money so much. Thank you so much.
you're more than welcome. The only thing we ask in return is for you to pay it forward. I mean, whenever you see someone in need like today and you decided to help, continue doing that.
I will.
From that day forward, Sarah's life began to turn around. She worked hard to provide for her family, and the kindness of the man who had been conducting a social experiment became a symbol of hope and the power of compassion. Sarah and her daughters found the strength to rebuild their lives, all because of a chance encounter with a stranger who understood the true meaning of empathy and kindness. The lesson learned from this story is that kindness and compassion have the power to transform lives. Sarah's encounter with the kind-hearted man conducting a social experiment reminds us that even in our darkest moments, when we feel burdened by our own challenges, extending a helping hand to others can bring unexpected blessings. Ultimately, the story teaches us that compassion and empathy can be powerful agents of change, reminding us to be compassionate and generous. As we never know when our kindness might be the light in someone else's darkest hour. Thank you for staying tuned, please. Like and subscribe if you have not already done so. When I upload more of this inspiring content, you will be one of the first to see it. Do have a great day.